Hot week in Cleveland and even hotter inside the West Side Market. Turns out the exhaust fans in the historic building haven't been working, and that's led to some complaints from vendors. Well, now the city of Cleveland is taking action. News 5's Homa Bash shows us.
Honestly, no one can tell us how long these fans haven't been working. Not the vendors, not the city. But we can tell you that today it was a lot breezier inside than it has been all week long. A summer Friday at the West Side Market is busy. And all week long, it's been a little toasty.
That temperature, when it gets to be 90 degrees outside, it's hot for everyone.
It started with a Facebook post by one vendor, Kate's Fish, saying that the working and shopping conditions were unbearable. The issue, they said, for years, the exhaust fans on top of the building weren't hooked up and turned on by the city of Cleveland, even though they were functional.
I'm sure the city wants to see this market succeed and keep succeeding. There's no reason for it not to. I mean, we've been the jewel of the city for years.
Tony Pinzoni has been a vendor here for 42 years.
Until it gets to be like really, really hot in here, no one's going to go up there and look at it and see, is that thing working?
The historic building is 106 years old. It doesn't and never has had air conditioning. That's a hope some vendors say they have for way down the line. Instead, you'll find most shops here have fans blowing all summer long. Jimmy Trainer is the president of the West Side Market Tenants Association. Says they brought the exhaust fan issue to the city's attention last week. By Friday afternoon, it was fixed and the rooftop fans were back on.
When the city does something, there's a process to it. It takes time. And sometimes you have to be a little patient. You have to have patience of a saint sometimes. But I think that the city is really trying. I really do.
They do what they can. There's some things we'd like fixed a little faster, but the economics in the city of Cleveland kind of work a little differently than yours and mine.
And at least we can tell you this. It'll take more than a heat wave to keep shoppers away from the West Side Market.
It's what makes Cleveland cool. I mean, this is one of the jewels of the city. It really is.
And the city of Cleveland tells us that they have put in more than $5 million of repairs to the market over the last 5 years. Reporting in Cleveland, Homa Bash, News 5.